Nashville ground, Southwest 2232 with information November, requesting push and start.
Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So, welcome back to a day in the life of Nashville. You can see it looks a little different. We got a plane hanging out there, so we'll get into our normal view here and we'll get going. But yeah, this is Tower Update 4, which is a graphical improvement of Tower Simulator 3. Southwest 2232, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right. Southwest 2232.
You can see it'll tag the flight there. So going ahead and trying to get through another hour. Trying to maybe see if I can come up with a way to do a few more of these a little bit more often. I actually had someone ask on one of the other videos that I did on the channel, which is great. That's the whole point and expectation. If I had just given up on Tower Simulator 3 because they're like, hey, there's new update and some new airports, and so I explained. Have not actually. I did a thing on Vegas over a week ago, kind of when the update was coming out, that used the new update. So this is the second video that's using Tower Update 3. Yeah, this plane technically is 12:57, so but again, we try to get done an hour of the schedule. I'm going to go ahead and move things a bit because we don't have anything arriving.
Nashville ground, Southwest 2232 ready to taxi.
Southwest 2232, runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo.
Runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo. Southwest
So
2232.
one other Southwest departing in a couple minutes, so that'll come up pretty quick here. So we'll see how that goes.
Nashville ground, Southwest 2524 with information Quebec, requesting push and start.
Southwest 2524, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 20 right, Southwest 2524.
So there they go. That one will go, and we have no other strips, so it's possible. I mean, the way this looks, nothing's arriving, nothing's taking off, so
Nashville ground, foothills 976 with information Quebec, requesting push and start.
Foothills 976, pushback approved. Expect runway 31. So GA aircraft, I do take off on the cross runway just because they're close and we don't have to taxi across the whole airport. But, we've got that one there. It's a pretty big jet. I can get closer here, I think. There we go. Yeah, that's a good size little, like a Cessna Citation or something. I'm not sure. But let's get back.
Nashville ground, Southwest 2524 ready to taxi.
Oh, we do have one finally coming in. Southwest 2524, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right. Whoops, I'm sorry. Southwest 2524, runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo. Southwest 2232, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Alright, so we will head out here,
via Lima, Bravo.
Get a little bit of a
Southwest
view.
2524.
Runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure, Southwest 2232.
So they'll be heading out, and you can see the tags change to green versus red for ones that aren't fully cleared and ready to go.
76 ready to taxi.
Foothills 976, runway 31. We'll just let him get there
Runway 31,
however he wants to
Foothills
get there.
976.
Let's see. I think, yeah, we can kind of pop over there, get a little bit of a view there. So, unlike on the screen here where we can kind of play with the tags and so forth,
Nashville Tower,
it doesn't look like we can do that with these that I know of. You know, which is okay. I mean, I think you can turn them on and off. You know, but certainly it'll help folks as you're watching the videos go forward, like which plane is what and what's happening and so forth. Southwest 577, runway 20 left, cleared to land.
Runway 20 left, cleared to land. Southwest 577.
Alright, so Foothills is coming over here. Foothills 976, runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Right.
Foothills 976.
We are getting a little bit closer, so you can see, too, on planes that are coming in, you do get a view of them as well. So, you know, it does give you a nice look at what's going on, but just, you know, a lot more definition of what's around or even within the airspace. You know, a lot more normal looking grass, things like that. Alright, so Foothills taking off. And yeah, it's a C750. So, not sure offhand what that might be. It might be a citation of some sort or whatever, but... Alright, so we're going to have the Southwest ready to go. Southwest 20... Actually, I'm going to hold off because till the Foothills takes off, it's going to be a bit of a potential conflict. There we go. So we should be okay. Southwest 2524, runway 20 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Alright, so we do have now 3 or 4 planes
right, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching
that are going to start at like 1312. So 1312 is going to be pretty busy. 1315. So yeah, I've got now 5 strips ready for departure. So we just had a little bit of a reprieve, basically in the first quarter hour, it looks like, and then things are going to get a little bit more busy here. We've got another United coming in out of Denver. So, but yeah, we'll be right there.
Nashville ground. Southwest 174 with information, Quebec. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 174, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right. Yeah, now we're getting busier. I've got, I think, 7 strips now.
Right. Southwest 174.
Alright, and we've got the other Southwest coming in. Obviously, when they land.
United 1209er on final 20 left.
United 1209er, runway 20 left, cleared to land.
Runway 20 left, cleared to land. United 1209er.
Alright, so this is going to get always a little bit fun.
Nashville ground, Southwest 3781 with information, Quebec. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 3781, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right. Got a little confused there.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right. Southwest 3781.
Alright, so the challenge is going to be how close we
National
can
Ground.
get.
Air Shuttle 6128 with information Quebec. Requesting push and start.
Air Shuttle 6128, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right. So that one's way up there on the other
Pushback
side.
approved. Expect runway 20
So,
right. Air Shuttle 6128.
Looks like it's like a United Express or something. Southwest 577, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
So,
Southwest 577.
it'll start moving over there.
Nashville Ground. Southwest 174 ready to taxi.
Southwest 174, runway 20 right via Lima Bravo. So I'm going to have to hold the
Runway
plane
20 right via
basically
Lima.
right,
Bravo.
right around
Southwest
here.
174.
Because you can see, like, stuff is
National
coming.
Ground. Southwest 1723 with information Quebec. Requesting push and start.
So yeah, we got
Nashville Tower.
a lot
Air Shuttle
going on.
6239 on final 20 left.
Air Shuttle 6239, runway 20 left, cleared to land. We'll see, this may
Runway
get a little
20
crazy
left.
here.
Clear to land. Air Shuttle 6239 now.
Nashville Ground, Southwest 3781 ready to taxi.
Southwest 3781, runway 20 right via Lima Bravo.
Runway 20 right via Lima. Bravo. Southwest 3781.
Nashville Tower. Southwest 1229 on final 20 center.
Southwest 577, hold position.
Hold position. Southwest 577. Nashville Ground. Air Shuttle 6128 ready to taxi.
Air Shuttle 6128, runway 20 right. Southwest 1723, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right.
Runway 20 right. Air Shuttle 6128.
All right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right. Southwest
So,
1723.
we've got to get a lot of these planes out, but at some point I'm going to have to get the taxis in. This is,
Nashville Ground.
This is looking crazy.
Southwest 1604 with information Quebec. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 1604, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right. Southwest
All right.
1604.
We've got basically two lanes there. So you can see, this is showing because we've got 577. That's the taxi, like that's the gate it's going to. So that's something else that it goes ahead and gives us.
Nashville Ground, United 2125 with information Quebec, requesting push and start.
United 2125, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 20 right, United 2125.
Nashville Tower, Flixjet 590 on final 20 center.
All right. Southwest 1229, runway 20 center, cleared to land. Flexjet 590, runway 20 center, cleared to land. All right, let's head out here.
Runway 20 center.
See
Clear
what
to
we've
land.
got.
Southwest 1229er.
Runway 20 center, clear to land. Flixjet 590.
Nashville Ground. Southwest 1723 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1723, runway 20 right via Lima Bravo.
Runway 20 right via Lima. Bravo. Southwest 1723.
Southwest 174, hold position.
Hold position. Southwest 174.
Air Shuttle 6128, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 174, continue taxi.
Runway 20 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Air Shuttle 6128.
Continue taxi. Southwest 174.
Okay, so we got a United Express here. Southwest 1538, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 20 right. Southwest 1538.
Nashville ground. United 2125 ready to taxi.
United 2125, runway 20 right. Okay, so there
Runway
goes
20
the air
right.
shuttle.
United 2125.
United 1209, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. United 1209.
Nashville
Alright,
ground. Southwest
let's head
1604
over here.
ready to taxi.
Southwest 1604, runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo.
Runway 20 right via Lima. Bravo. Southwest 1604.
Alright.
Nashville ground. Southwest 1538 with information Quebec. Requesting push and start.
Alright, I think that was just an old call-in. Southwest 174, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. So again, we're gonna
Runway
try
20
to
right. Cleared
keep
for
these
immediate
moving.
takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 174.
Alright, so we've got another one landing. We're just gonna have these guys lining
Nashville
up
ground,
here.
Southwest 1475 with information Quebec. Requesting push and start.
Nashville ground. Southwest 1538 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1538, runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo.
Runway 20 right via Lima. Bravo. Southwest 1538.
Alright, the good news is we don't have anything else coming in. Alright, the other Southwest is rolling. These should be okay. They'll get behind each other. Alright, we'll wait until they pass. But yeah, things are getting a little bit crazy. We got a blue streak coming at 1324, but that's not in that section. Southwest 1475, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right.
Southwest
1475.
1723, hold position.
Hold position. Southwest 1723.
Okay. Southwest 3781, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, so we've got this one pushing
Runway 20
back,
right, cleared
and
for
then
immediate
we'll
takeoff.
start
On reaching
releasing
altitude
things.
500. Contact departure. Southwest 3781.
Air Shuttle 6239, taxi to terminal. Southwest 1229, taxi to terminal. Kind of missed that one down there that landed.
Taxi to terminal. Air shuttle 6239.
Alright, so basically once these all get out here, obviously we got to issue the taxi, but then we'll start cleaning up the roadway here. So yeah, everybody else is going around. Yeah, so lots going on there. And then we do have another Southwest at 1325,
Nashville ground.
but
Southwest 1475 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1475, runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo.
Runway 20 right via Lima. Bravo. Southwest 1475.
Alright, so we got that taken off. The air shuttle's pulling in, waiting up, lining up and waiting. Alright. United 2125, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Let's see where the Learjet is going.
Runway
Okay.
20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. United 2125.
FlexJet 590, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. FlixJet 590.
Okay.
Nashville
So
Tower.
they're down
Southwest
there.
544 on final 20 left.
Southwest 544, runway 20 left, cleared to land. Southwest 1229, taxi to terminal.
Runway 20
Not quite
left.
sure. I
Clear to
called
land.
for that one
Southwest
before, but
544. Taxi to terminal.
all right, we are
Southwest
getting close
1229er.
here. Southwest 1723, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Southwest 1723.
Oh, I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I think that
Nashville
would be the
ground
next
radio
one
check.
taken off.
How do you read? Southwest 577.
Southwest 577, continue taxi. Yeah, so it's been
Continue
like
taxi.
6 or 7
Southwest
minutes, so
577.
they were like, did you forget about us? And everybody else should just continue on and park now. So, a little bit of hecticness, but I think we're pretty good. Alright, so Southwest 1723, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 20 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact
So-
departure. Southwest 1723.
Well, pretty nice update. I mean, I think it just, kind of makes things
National ground.
pop a
Blue
bit
Street
more
5252
visually.
with information Quebec. Requesting push and start.
Alright, so now I need to be careful about where things are going. Let's see where he is. Yeah, see, because these guys, I think, are going to push around behind him, so I'm going to let these couple go. Okay, 1723 is rolling. But yeah, all of those they're coming back up here where the others left, because the other United left from there. There's Southwest 544 that's coming in. That is our only arrival right now that is happening. So, still don't have the Southwest in the gate, but it will be there shortly. So again, what I don't want to do is create a problem.
National ground. Southwest 1846 with information Quebec. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 1229, cross runway 31.
Cross runway 31.
So
Southwest 1229er.
There they are. FlexJet is parking. Alright. So, I should probably let the Southwest park, because otherwise I have a potential problem. Blue Streak 5252, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right. Blue Street
Yeah,
5252.
so you can see it's coming in there, and he's coming in on that same line that the Southwest would push out on. So, all right, Southwest 1846, stand by.
Stand by. Southwest 1846.
All right. So, Southwest 1604, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 20 right. Cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude
So we
500.
got a little bit of
Contact
a
departure.
we got a little
Southwest
bit of a line.
1604.
We want to obviously keep things moving because Blue Streak's going to come in and get in line here. All right. So these guys are getting to the portion of the terminal that they're going to start parking in a bit. All right. So Southwest is now going to creep in there is the problem. No new Southwests going. We've got a Delta that's appeared on our strip board.
National ground.
Minneapolis.
Blue Street 5252 ready to taxi.
Blue Streak 5252, runway 20 right, via Lima, Bravo.
Runway 20 right via Lima. Bravo. Blue Street 5252.
Alright, and then we want to to get that Southwest out of there before that one comes in too.
Nashville ground, United 1498 with information Quebec, requesting push and start.
United 1498, pushback approved, expect runway 20 right. Alright,
Pushback
got
approved,
that
expect
one
runway
heading
20
off.
right, United 1498.
So there we go. Southwest 1538, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Southwest 1538.
Alright, so we are just about there. We should be good. Southwest 1846, pushback approved, expect runway 20 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 20 right. Southwest 1846.
But now they will get in there. The
Nashville
streak
Tower,
will come out.
altitude 933 on final 20 left.
Delta 2933, runway 20 left, cleared to land. Alright,
Runway 20 left, cleared to land.
so they're just starting to roll, and then we will have this one cleared out soon. We've got Blue Streak just getting ready to turn on to Lima. Alright. So, Air Shuttle and the United had already parked. I didn't even look. I could have had a real problem. I didn't realize, ooh, yeah, that could have been bad. Because, yeah, these guys had just got in there, but I wasn't paying attention. I was just calling things out. Southwest 1475, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Okay, I'm waiting on this one until
Runway 20 right, cleared for
I
immediate
start
takeoff on reaching
taxiing
altitude
that.
500. Contact departure. Southwest 1475. Nashville ground, United 1498 ready to taxi.
Nashville ground. Southwest 1846 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1846, runway 20 right via Lima Bravo. United 1498, runway 20 right. Alright, let's see.
Runway 20 right.
Pretty
via
sure
Lima
the Blue
Bravo.
Streak will
Southwest 1846.
we'll get there ahead of
Runway
time.
20 right, United 1498.
Alright, and then he'll get out. So, a little bit to watch here. Yeah, Blue Streak's already up, so we're good. Alright, so we will get over here. He's coming there. Kind of once he gets down here, I think I'll get the other Southwest moving. 'Cause he's already been there for a
Nashville
minute.
Tower, Delta 2282 on final 20 left.
Delta 2282, runway 20 left, cleared to land.
Runway 20 left, cleared to land. Delta 2282.
Blue Streak 5252, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Blue Streak 5252.
Southwest 544, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal, Southwest 544.
Alright, so they'll start moving, but you know, now they've got no problem of running into each other. Everybody will be clear because 1846 will take off pretty quickly. Let's see, United 1498's coming in, Blue Streak's lined up and is on its way. So you can hear it revving up. So they will take off pretty quickly. Just passing kind of the runway cross point there. And then I'm assuming he'll be airborne shortly. Just that's kind of what happens. Now again, we're strip free. So we kind of had a crazy 15 minutes. And now it looks pretty quiet. Oh, interesting how that tag got huge all of a sudden, but okay. United 1498, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. So, we are going to have a couple planes land and whatever. Now there is another, okay, another strip showed up. I do have, you'll notice, separation at 3 nautical miles right now. I'm trying to do that a little bit more often to just avoid having planes at the end of the session, but that then take us past the hour, 10 minutes to clear up and so forth, because they start showing up, or they don't fit in between. But all right, so Southwest 1846 is coming up. The other Southwest, as you can see, is heading in toward the terminal, but again, nothing else that's really much going on, so we'll speed up a little bit. We've got the Delta. All right, we've got another Southwest appearing to, I'm going to be calling in soon. Southwest 1846, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Southwest 1846.
And it's not until 1338 that we get there. So yeah, he's just popping into that gate. Delta 2933, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Delta 2933.
Okay. Assume, yeah, he's going way around. So there you go. He's going to be parking there. So that's the thing. Nashville is,
Nashville
Southwest
Delta
is kind of its thing.
20 left.
Delta 1613, runway 20 left, cleared to land.
Runway 20 left, cleared to land. Delta 1613.
All right. So we've got Southwest taking off there. You can see Nashville in the background. Give you an idea of where the airport is. Should be rotating soon. It's closer to the end than I thought. It's almost the last takeoff point, and then they're finally getting off there, but wow, alright. But yeah, there's Nashville out there. I'm assuming it's modeled correctly, but, I don't know for certain, so. Alright. So they are up. We'll move these along a bit faster again. So we're just going to have one plane calling in, but that'll be it. Delta 2282, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Delta 2282.
Alright. And again, at 1338, we're going to have Southwest calling in. Again, obviously these three just parked, so as you can see, we've pretty much cleared the terminal of the planes that were going to be happening. Like, once this other one calls in, that'll be it. I think we might have one more that might have been there at the start of our session that we haven't dealt with.
Nashville ground, Southwest 624 with information Quebec, requesting push and start.
Southwest 624, pushback approved, expect runway 20 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 20 right, Southwest 624.
Alright, everybody's coming in. So, Delta's going in there. Delta 1613, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. Delta 1613.
Alright, so they're all coming around here.
Nashville ground, Southwest 624 ready to taxi.
Southwest 624, runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo.
Runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo, Southwest 624.
Alright, we are probably going to have to wait on the Delta. Well, let me see. Southwest 624, runway 20 right via Zulu, Lima, Bravo. Let's see what that looks like.
Runway 20 right via Zulu, Lima, Bravo, Southwest 624.
I'm probably still going to need to have the Delta wait. I was hoping... Southwest 624, runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo. At that point, I'll just do that and I'll have him out of the way.
Runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo, Southwest 624.
Nashville ground, November 8108 Quebec with information Quebec, ready to start.
Southwest 624, hold position.
Hold position, Southwest 624.
November 8108 Quebec, approved, expect runway 31.
Approved, expect runway 31.
Yeah,
November 8108
no
Quebec.
pushback needed because they're a tiny little plane there. Looks like a Cessna or something. But yeah, we'll let this Delta get through here, and then we'll have the Southwest move on. Because otherwise, basically, they'd be following each other, which I suppose might have been okay, but it's all right. Because then Southwest will be on Lima, which is a faster taxiway than coming through here by the gates. Okay, we've got an American, and then we've got an exec jet getting ready as well. Southwest 624, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Southwest 624.
Alright, we're going to have a flight coming in here.
Nashville ground, November 8108 Quebec, ready to taxi.
November 8108 Quebec, runway 31 at Tango 6.
Runway 31 at Tango 6, November 8108
So
Quebec.
that way I can get him to the runway quicker. And that's always a good thing. You know, and we'll start to see now the Southwest will start to catch up. But he's coming out here, and then he'll be coming out to Tango 6. And everyone should be moving along pretty quickly. November 8108 Quebec, runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff.
No, it wasn't
Reaching
the
altitude
Cessna. It was,
500. Contact departure.
well, I don't know.
November
It's hard to tell
8108
what it
Quebec.
is. He's a little
Nashville
far
Tower,
away.
November 918 Juliet Delta on final 20 left.
November 918 Juliet Delta, runway 20 left, cleared to land.
Runway 20 left, cleared to land. November 918 Juliet Delta.
Alright. So you can see the
Nashville
American.
ground, American 1366 with information Quebec, requesting push and start.
American 1366, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right. Alright, so there they go. Now that's
Pushback approved, expect runway 20
not a
right.
Cessna. That looks like
American
a
1366.
looks like a twin prop of some sort. So those usually take off pretty quickly. I'd be surprised. There you go. I'd be surprised if they even get to the runway cross point. But that's exactly why we send them to Tango 6. Like, they just don't need that much runway. So when you've got a GA aircraft taking off from an airport like this, you know, gives you some space. Southwest 624, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Alright, and
Runway
then
20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On
there's
reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
1366.
Southwest 624.
We do have another Southwest coming in to land, and we have another Southwest that will be leaving in a few minutes. So we will have one more. Let's see. We'll zip this up a little bit. I would go 16, but I'm going to need to taxi
Nashville
soon.
ground. American 1366 ready to taxi.
American 1366, runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo. Let's see which
Runway
way.
20 right.
Alright.
Bravo Lima.
I was hoping it
Bravo.
was going to go that
American
way,
1366.
given where he was at, because again, that'll get him
Nashville Tower,
out.
Southwest 1073 on final 20 left.
Southwest 1073, runway 20 left, cleared to land. All right.
Runway 20 left,
So
cleared to land. Southwest
624 has
1073.
taken off. But yeah, nothing much on the ground here.
Nashville ground, ExecJet 331 with information, Quebec, ready to start.
ExecJet 331, approved, expect runway 31. Southwest 1997, pushback approved, expect runway 20 right.
Approved, expect runway 31.
So we're
ExecJet
starting to
331.
get the planes that came
Pushback
in
approved,
are
expect
now
runway
leaving.
20 right. Southwest 19907.
And Southwest does turn around pretty quickly, but I don't know that Tower Simulator's modeling it appropriately,
Nashville
because
ground.
you're not really...
Southwest 19907 with information Quebec. Requesting push and start.
You're not normally telling them where, you know, which plane is
Nashville
which.
ground, Allegiant 1964 with information Quebec. Requesting push and start.
Allegiant 1964, pushback approved, expect runway 20 right. Whoa, what happened? Southwest 10, I don't understand. 1073. Huh.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 20
So it's the
right.
two that are
Allegiant
landing,
1964.
and I'm thinking it's because, the other one's just a faster plane. Southwest 1073, go around.
Go around. Southwest 1073.
Yeah, because this one's slow is what's going
Nashville
on.
ground,
But,
ExecJet 331 ready to taxi.
because yeah, basically you could see they were about, this was about 50 knots faster than this one. ExecJet 331, runway 31 at Tango 6.
Runway 31 at Tango 6. ExecJet 331.
Nashville ground. Southwest 19907 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1997, runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo.
Runway 20 right via Lima. Bravo. Southwest 19907.
Nashville ground, Allegiant 339 with information Quebec, requesting push and start.
I can probably go. Allegiant 339er, pushback approved, expect runway 20 right.
Pushback approved, expect runway 20 right. Allegiant 339.
Did I say Tango 5? I did not. I said Tango 6, but no. ExecJet 331, cross runway 31.
Cross runway 31. ExecJet 331.
This is just going to
Nashville
create
ground,
a problem.
Allegiant 1964 ready to taxi.
Allegiant 1964, runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo.
Runway 20 right.
Southwest
via Lima.
1997,
Bravo.
hold position.
Allegiant 1964.
Hold position. Southwest 19907.
Man, that is a problem. Alright, well hopefully the 1073 will cycle around and we'll be able to get them to land. So that's a little disappointing. American 1366, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. American 1366.
Alright, so they are going there. I probably could have gotten him moving
Nashville ground.
earlier. I had
November
lost sight of him.
3067 Golf with information Quebec. Ready to start.
November 9er 18, Juliet Delta, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal. November 9er 18, Juliet Delta.
Southwest 1997, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Southwest 19907.
Okay, everybody should be good.
Nashville ground. Allegiant 339 ready to taxi.
Alright, I'm going to wait a bit until the Southwest makes the turn. Starts going down Lima, because otherwise I'm just going to be sitting there playing traffic cop anyway. I mean, there should be enough room for it to turn. We don't want one of those Delta incidents where we knock the tail off a plane, but yeah, there's some clearance there. Alright. Because once he starts on Lima, like, he should be moving along. Allegiant 339, runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo.
Runway 20 right via Lima. Bravo.
Oh, we've got
Allegiant
another.
339.
We've got another GA aircraft. This is GA aircraft day. ExecJet 331, runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, there
Runway
they go.
31, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. ExecJet 331.
So yeah, this is nice and slow. November 9er 18, Juliet Delta, cross runway 31. So they'll just be able to continue. I won't have to worry about them. Alright, he'll take off, then we'll clear him up there.
Nashville ground, Southwest 1828 with information Romeo, requesting push and start.
Southwest 1828, pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right. So again, the other Southwest that came in.
Expect runway 20 right, Southwest 1828.
Alright, ExecJet is rolling. We're going to have this one. 3067 Golf will be calling in shortly. In the meantime, maybe that one will be ready to go. But yeah, we're getting down to the last 5 minutes. Alright. Allegiant 1964, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright.
Runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Man,
on
he is
reaching
just
altitude 500,
he is just
departure.
circling the airport or
Allegiant
something.
1964.
That is odd. Alright, he must have called in and I just didn't hear him. November 3067 Golf, approved. Expect runway 31. November 3067 Golf, approved. Expect runway 31. There we go.
Approved, expect runway 31. November 3067 Golf.
Alright, so they're going to go that way, so they're out of each other's way. Alright, we are getting a bit of a line.
Nashville
Again.
ground, Southwest 1828 ready to taxi.
Southwest 1828, runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo. Alright, we're going to be a little busy.
Runway 20 right via Lima, Bravo. Southwest 1828.
Okay. So let's see. We've got that. Once the other one takes off, we'll be good. He's turning. He'll be getting ready to go. So again, we'll probably put him at Tango 6. Tango 5? I don't know.
Nashville ground. November 3067 Golf ready to taxi.
November 3067 Golf, runway 31 at Tango 6.
Runway 31 at Tango 6, November 3067 Golf.
Okay. Southwest 1997, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500.
I don't know what's
contact
happening
departure.
with this
Southwest
one. It's like
19907.
it's not showing up correctly on the strip. I don't know. November 8108, Quebec. Contact departure. All right. Somehow
Nashville departure on 118.4.
it hadn't cleared, so it had a potential for yelling at us. All right.
Nashville ground.
Foothills
939er with information Romeo. Requesting push and start.
Foothills 939er. Pushback approved. Expect runway 31. All right. So there's a
Pushback
delta.
approved. Expect runway 31. Foothills 939er.
There's a delta that we are going to do, but then there's a southwest that's going to be in our next session. So it'll probably call us before we get the delta off, but maybe not. We'll see. All right. So that one's ready. November 3607 Golf, runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Get him going. That one's pushing back. So, pretty active GA situation here at Nashville. It's pretty common. I actually used to fly out on GA aircraft from Nashville, so I can certainly say, all right, why did that not go? November 3067 Golf, runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Nashville ground. November 3067 Golf. Request crossing runway 31. November 3067 Golf.
November 3067 Golf. Cross runway 31. I don't understand.
Cross runway 31.
Oh, see, it's
November
going...
3067 Golf.
I could have told it.
Nashville
Tango.
Tower.
That sucks.
Southwest 1073 on final 20 left. Nashville ground. Foothills 939er ready to taxi.
Southwest 1073, runway 20 left, cleared to land. All right, we've got a couple planes.
Runway
This
20
is our
left,
one that's
clear to
circled.
land.
Now the
Southwest
exec jet that's
1073.
calling in is from
Nashville Tower,
1334.
exec jet 637 on final 20 center.
Exec jet 637, runway 20 center, cleared to land. So again, we just need them to land.
Runway 20 center, cleared to land. Exec jet 637.
Foothills 939er, runway 31 at Tango 6. So
Runway
they're just going to be
31
lined
at
up
Tango
on
6. Foothills 939er.
November 3067 Golf, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Command requirement missing. November 3067 Golf.
November 3067 Golf, runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff on reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. November 3067 Golf.
Colony 763 approved. Expect runway 31.
Approved. Expect runway 31. Colony 763.
Delta 2149 pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 20 right. Delta 2149er.
All right, so... All right, and there's a volunteer coming in,
Delta
but
2149er with information Romeo.
they're
Requesting push and
1400,
start.
so they should be on our next batch. All right.
Nashville ground. Colony 763 with information Romeo. Ready to start.
Oh, he already called in. I just... Well,
Nashville ground. Southwest 1953 with information Romeo. Requesting push and start.
Southwest 1953, stand by. So that's the one after 1 o'clock, so we're not doing that one. Allegiant 339, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. They're not
Runway
too close.
20 right. Cleared for
The other
immediate
one's
takeoff on reaching altitude 500.
the other one's
Contact
already
departure.
gone.
Allegiant
I
339.
don't know where he is, but
National
he's gone.
ground. Colony 763 ready to taxi.
November 3067 Golf, contact departure. I don't know why these are struggling with that.
National departure on 118.4, November 3067 Golf. Good day.
Alright, so we just need to get the Delta and the Colony off, and then we'll be set. The Allegiant is doing its thing. We've obviously got to get the Southwest off, that's already lined up. But other than that, but again, the Delta...
Nashville ground. Delta 2149er ready to taxi.
Delta 2149, runway 20 right.
Negative. Unknown command. Delta 2149er.
Nashville Tower, Volunteer 3553 on final 20 center.
Delta 2149, runway 20 right.
Runway 20 right. Delta 2149er.
Volunteer 3553, go around.
Go around. Volunteer 3553.
Okay, all of these are ones I don't need.
311 on final 20 left.
Secure Air 311, go around.
Going round. Secure Air 311.
Southwest 1828, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure. Okay, I am not going to do the foothills that just showed up.
On reaching altitude 500.
Actually, I don't even know why it's
Contact
showing
departure.
up. It's not in my
Southwest
strips.
1828.
That's like one that... alright. Colony 763, runway 2... Whoop. Colony 763, runway 31.
Negative. Unknown command. Colony 763. Runway 31. Colony 763.
Okay. So again, we just need the planes to land that in the exec jet.
Nashville ground. Jetlinks 5901 with information, Romeo. Requesting
Okay,
push and start.
so here comes exec jet on 20 center. So we've got a lot of activity. Alright. Jetlinks 591, stand by.
Stand by. Jetlinks 5901.
Alright, we'll wait until this takes off, because otherwise we're just going to be in trouble. Colony 763, runway 31 at Tango 5. Let's see if that
Runway
changes.
31 at Tango 5. Colony 763.
Foothills 939er, runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff upon reaching altitude 500. Contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Foothills 939er.
Southwest 1073, taxi to terminal. Alright, exec
Taxi
jet
to
has
terminal.
landed.
Southwest 1073.
Exec jet 637, taxi to terminal.
Taxi to terminal.
Alright,
Exec
so I need to get the
637.
Delta off and this one off, and then we are set.
Nashville ground, Volunteer 3002 with information Romeo, requesting push and start.
Volunteer 3002, stand by. Okay, hopefully we won't have
Stand
another
by.
departure
Volunteer
calling in.
3002.
Alright, I'm not sure who's up above. Oh, it's Volunteer 35. Oh, that's the one that we told to go around. Okay. Alright. So, which one do we have take off? I'm going to have Colony go. Alright. Colony 763, runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure.
Runway 31, cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Colony 763.
Okay. So, a little jet again, but should be good. The exec jet's coming in there. So you can see he's kind of going to go down those, taxiways and continue, and then we'll clear the Delta that's over here once that one takes off. And once he takes off, we're set. And we will have finished another hour in our day in the life here at Nashville. So a bit sporadic for sure. It kind of had like 2 waves, which is interesting because it was quiet for a while, and then, you know, in the beginning, and then it got quiet at like 13:30, but then like right at 13:40, 13:45, we were busy here up until the end. So interesting. Alright, so they're past the runway, but again, until they take off and do whatever, I may still get in trouble for moving them too quickly. I don't know.
Nashville Tower, value jet 508 on final 20 left.
Not even going to call them. Delta 2149, runway 20 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Upon reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Alright, so as soon as we get the takeoff for Delta...
Cleared for immediate takeoff. On reaching altitude 500, contact departure. Delta 2149er.
As soon as we get that, we'll be good. So... And yeah, the Volunteer 3553 is one we told to go around because that is a 1400. So in theory, that should be sitting on our scope when we come back in and work 1400 to 1500. So, you know, we'll see how this goes. I mean, Nashville tends to be going till 10 p.m., but I would say after 8, it might get kind of quiet.
Nashville Tower, second rear 616 on final 20 center.
So we might be able to do like 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. In one segment. I don't know. I just try to keep them within an hour. But yeah, if I'm doing a lot of speeding up, that works okay. I mean, this ended up taking longer than I thought, even though we had some acceleration. Alright, so we are set. So we're going to go back to the menu. Again, we lost, I don't know, probably 300 points. But you can see a lot more takeoffs, over double the takeoffs than landings. So we had a lot of people leaving here in early afternoon, but not so many coming in. But we've got another day in the life here, so I know folks have been waiting. Again, what I may start doing is just having them drop in here and there, because I want to keep making progress on other things too, but then things start spreading out a bit too much, I guess. So we'll see how everything goes. Again, hopefully you've enjoyed Tower Update 4. You can just see even in the background in the menu, I mean, the quality of the graphics is crazy. So hopefully you're enjoying that with Tower Update 4, but yeah, you can see we had 2 major faults, so not the best, but no fatal errors, which I've had a few here and there, not all of which were on the channel. Some of them were just me doing stuff, but anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. If you have and haven't dropped a like, please consider that. And also, if you're not a subscriber, please consider that. Those things are greatly appreciated. And I'll see you next time.